Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, on behalf of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, with this free, general, timeless, channeled tarot reading for you. So we'll see what messages want to come out today. I want to thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on, subscribing to the channel, tapping the bell for all the notifications, and giving each video you watch a thumbs up. Remember, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it, or don't. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, the choice is up to you, so make your choice responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for the choices and decisions that you make. We do what we do because we absolutely love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity, and we know that as each one raises their vibration, it raises the vibration of the collective, and empowering the authentic self is what we enjoy doing, because we know that ultimately this raises the vibration for all of us. So for those of you who are going to take advantage of the opportunity to receive your free mini reading at the end of the session, make sure you send your donation minimum of $10 US. Anything less than $10 US sent is automatically received as a love donation. And if you want to do that, that's highly appreciated too. If you send your donation for a reading, let me know where I can find it and what your question is, and I will get to your personal at the end of this general message. So sit back, relax, stay for a bit, and let's have a sit and listen to what Spirit's going to channel through for us today. After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence today. We're going to start out our message with the Guardian Angel Tarot. So let's see. What is the energy of today's download? What is the overall energy for today's download? Oh, I forgot to spray down these edges. Oh, God. It's okay. So, did you forget to finish something on the edge? Okay, let's see what we got going on. Guardian Angel Tarot, what is the overall energy of today's download message, please and thank you? We have the Two of Abundance. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. The Two of Abundance. So there is a need to find some balance in your life. Juggling more than one thing, trying to keep all these balls floating in the air before everything come falling down. The bottom of the deck says, open your heart. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. So here you've been opening your heart. You were waiting for something. You get the opportunity. As that opportunity comes in, you have to create balance to allow space for this, I hear. Create balance to allow space for this to be experienced, to allow yourself to experience this. So let's see what we have from the Law of Attraction, Money in the Law of Attraction deck from Esther and Abraham Hicks. What is the overall energy for the download message today? Please and thank you. Oh, they're flying right out. Oh, goodness, that was bad. Okay, let's see what we got. It's card number 45. 4 is about stability. 5 is about change. 9 is about the wrapping it all up. It also has to do with humanitarianism, and spirituality. Okay. It is not my role to make others happy. Hello. It is not my role to make others happy. It says, it is not your role to make others happy. It is your role to keep yourself in balance. When you pay attention to how you feel and practice self-empowering thoughts that align with who you really are, you will offer an example of thriving that will be of tremendous value to those who have the benefit of observing you. You cannot get poor enough to help poor people thrive, or get sick enough to help sick people get well. You can only uplift from your position of strength and clarity and alignment. So true. But misery loves company, doesn't it? So remember that when your vibration is everything. Taking care of how you feel is everything. It's not your job to make everybody else happy. It's your job to be your best version of yourself, to have your vibration as high as possible, to be true to you. So let's pull from the Light Seers Tarot. I want to work with the Light Seers Tarot again. I'm going to pull 3 cards and reflect on the bottom of the deck for the external influence. So this could be someone or a situation. So let's see, what do we have as the external influence for today's download, please and thank you. All right. 3 cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the 2 of Wands upright on the other side of the table. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's look at the experience with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. We'll pull 3 cards for the experience itself, and then we will pull also from the bottom of the deck. We'll look at the bottom of the deck, foundation of it all, about the situation, the experience, connection. Okay, let's see. What is the energy of this experience? Okay, that card, we'll start here. We have the Lovers. In the experience. We have the King of Pentacles, the female King of Pentacles, as this deck has both male and female kings. And then the masculine King of Swords. Okay. As a situation. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. Okay. So Lover's card is Gemini energy. King of Pentacles card, again, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Swords card, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. In this experience. Now I'm going to pull 6 cards from the Muse Tarot. We're going to start at your higher self for the first 3, and then your 3D self from the second set of 3, and the bottom of the deck for you. So let's see what we have for your energy in regards to this experience. Okay. So show me from your higher self, please, first. 3 cards for your higher self. The 2 of Inspiration. 2 of Wands energy. The 10 of Materials, 10 of Pentacles energy. The Hanged Muse. And for your physical experience, show me. For the physical experience, please. or tribe, your energy in the physical. What do we have? Okay. The moon. That's big Pisces energy right there. Okay. The Muse of Voices. That's that King of Swords energy. And the Tower. Whoa. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Emotions. That's that Ace of Cups energy. Interesting. So I see at the bottoms of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles on that side. The Sun is the situation and the Ace of Cups on your side. Okay. So it's like something came in to inspire you, to trigger you, to uplift you. Maybe it didn't seem like uplifting at the time, is what I heard, but something came in to trigger you, to uplift you. This person or this experience. There were some things that you didn't know. You were completely unaware of certain things in your past. Your higher self was trying to push you to see things from another perspective, push you to, it's like expand your awareness. Your higher self was trying to push you to expand your awareness, learn about more opportunities that are out there. There's something more here that you haven't seen at all yet. You don't even know it exists. We need you to figure this out. This is what Spirit here. So it attracted into your life this experience. Was this experience with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This was an experience with somebody who is very creative, very nurturing, very affectionate, very stable. Okay, very stable. Somebody who is very free-spirited, even. Free-spirited. I heard free-spirited and stable. Those don't really go together too well. That don't make sense. There's like a conundrum. I said, well, it might be, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, because this person, also with the Eight of Cups in reverse, is saying this person does not walk away. This person is consistent and steady. This person will not walk away. This person doesn't turn their back, but they will make another choice. They will make another choice. Choose something different. Okay. Yeah, you are drawn into a strong connection to, it was to raise vibration, to raise your vibration, to look at, become more aware of the light. You are drawn into this connection with somebody to become more aware of the light in your life, of the opportunities of the light. Are you in here being a distraction while I'm recording again, Quentin?
I'm trying to find the control for the TV.
The control for the TV out there is not in this room. I love you. Thank you. Did you guys hear what he said? I'm trying to find the controller for the TV. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. And I'm going to read into everything that happens. So here we have somebody attracted to the experience for you. You're attracted to this experience with this person. And this person could be very beautiful to you. This person could have dark hair. They could have a melanated skin. This person, somebody who you're highly attracted to. Spirit's bringing the two of you together because, listen, you're trying to find the controller for the TV. Oh, my gosh. Look. Some things you don't know. Confusion. Some curiosities, right? And your higher self, this is your physical. In your physical, there are things hidden outside of your awareness. Your higher self says, look, there's a control to this program. Why don't you go look for it? Why don't we go find the controller to the program? Tally ho, it's over there. See, that child is so fucking psychic. This is what I know. I hope you're figuring it out too. That child is so fucking psychic. He don't even know what the hell he's saying. But he comes in here on cue, from Spirit, of course. So how can I get mad at him, right? But I'm still going to assert my position. Anyways, the point of it is, I'm looking for the controller for the TV. What is the TV going to show you? The programming. Programming is on TV. So what is going on with your programming? There's a control for it. You're finding out, oh shit, there's a controller for this. I'm looking for the controller for the TV. I'm trying to find the controller for the TV. This is what's been happening with you. So here you are, attracting this experience with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you are learning from me about what the controller is to the TV. Others of you are learning from someone else. You saw something online. You met this awesome person when you were in business. You walked into the right crystal shop, and this lady just had a whole wealth of knowledge, and she just happened to share it with you because she ain't just in business to make money. She in business to share a raised vibration, whoever this is. Okay. Come through, because you know what you do. Woo! And I love it. Okay, so here you are. Now you're showing up in your physical 3D as the Muse of Voices. The King of Swords. I want to read from the book about this one. They're saying, read from the book. I'm like, okay. Let's find out what the book has to say. I have not read much from this book. I ain't even going to lie. Not this book. But we're going to read about this one today. So the Muse of Voices. Where are you at, sir? Muse of Voices. Keywords. Communicating truth. Intuitive knowing, integrity, directness, honest leadership, diplomacy, finding spiritual truth and purpose, bird's eye view, blending strategy with intuitive knowing, avoiding manipulation, the walkway of consciousness. The Muse of Voices dances freely at the gates of enlightenment, drawing heavily on both experience and inner clarity. She knows that what her mind creates and what it receives from the world are both based on her own perception of the facts, and yet she also knows that collective truth, agreed upon reality, is what we must use to share our dance of joy. She whispers to speak clearly and to step into your position as an unbiased, truth-telling leader. Allow the wind to whisk you past any voices that seem to stand in the way between you and your dreams. Be authoritative when it comes to honesty and integrity, and blend diplomacy and intellect on your way to transcendence. Steering clear of showy displays made with the false beauty of smoke and mirrors will allow you to focus on the art of the mind and to put your head in front of your heart while you find your voice and use your tools of perceptive independence. Light with me, the world on truth, sweet drop of trust, ignite flight with me. In all our youth, our sacred will, speak bright. So what I see with this Muse of Voices, that's what the book had to say. So whatever you took out of that, you took out of it. What I get out of this is, here you are. You done found the remote control to the TV. You figured out how to control this. You figured out you could change the programming. You figured out you could change a channel. You figured out that you could do something about this. And now you talking. Now you running your mouth. You gonna let everybody know, hey guys, over here, the remote's over here. Come down this pathway. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. There's a remote. There's a remote to your TV. There's a remote to the programming you've been focused on. There's a remote to your mind. There's a remote. So now in your spiritual position, with this King of Swords, King of Muse of Voices below you, in your physical experience, your higher self is saying, 10 of Materials. Now it's all come together. Physical completion. 10 fingers, 10 toes, 10 digits. Every time you get to 10, it's leveling up again, right? So it's like completeness, creating a completion in your physically complete. So now that you understand and you found your remote, so you could decide What channel are you going to tune into? What are you tuning into? Apparently, you're tuning into the love and peace and happiness. Try it, praise. Yes, but here you go. Now you're figuring out what you're tuning into. You understand the connection I'm seeing with this. Everybody was standing around this tree. You're seeing the connection of all things. This way I feel. You understand the connections between the ancestors' energy, the old people's energy, and the new people's energy. You're understanding the connection between all things. You're understanding the connection between all people. It's reminding me as I recorded the introduction again for today's show, and that I put in there about loving what I do and doing it because I absolutely love and adore you. Because I understand that, you know, each one of us, that raises our vibration, raises control, raises the collective, thank you, raises the collective vibration. So the more we are empowered in our authentic nature, like the better it is for every fucking buddy. So I may not be able to go to North Korea and feed all them little babies that are orphaned in the street because they don't have nobody to take care of them, or take all the grandmothers and grandfathers that are just thrown out into the street because nobody wants to take care of the elderly because they're living in fucking North Korea and it's crazy control and they have no provisions for infants or elderly. I can't go over there and rescue them all, right? What I can do, though, is first off, not focus on their plight. Second off, raise my vibration and trust in God, trust in the universe, keep raising my vibration. Somehow, what needs to happen will happen. And remember that everybody's experience is relative to their own situation. Does that make it better in my head about what I know about what's happening over there? Maybe not necessarily, but what it does do is I know that I have found the control. That if I'm going to influence a higher vibration, the only way I can do that is by being there myself. I cannot get poor enough to get them rich. I can't get sick enough to heal them. But the more I raise my vibration, I will have more resources available to me as I raise my own financial standing. And the more I heal myself, I can raise the vibration, which allows that healing energy to flow. Okay. Now, in this experience, the King of Pentacles showing up as the experience, and it's the feminine King of Pentacles. I'm being guided to read from the book on this too, so hold on a second. Here we go. Because this is the energy of the experience, King of Pentacles, female King of Pentacles at that. I feel like it's like, okay, so now that you have gone and found this wholeness, things coming to fruition. I hear things coming to fruition here. Okay, so let's see what it says. This card shows the female king in a garden surrounded with blooming flowers. The blossoms have round, golden centers that look like shiny gold coins. They represent the wealth and success the king has achieved. She is carefully absorbing the golden coins into her chest, which shows her discipline and dedication to handling business and finances. On top of her head lies a castle nested in her hair, like a beacon to others. She represents stability and security. She's not only a savvy businesswoman, she's also caring and generous with others. Upright meanings: wealth, business acumen, management skills, discipline, and financial adeptness. Reverse meanings are poor financial decision-making, status seeker, ineffective role model, and impulsive. Well, this did not come out in reverse, and strongly what I'm seeing in the situation is there is skill now. In this situation, there is skills because you're finally, like your higher self is confirming, you're finally whole in your physical experience. You got that clarity, you got that knowing, you got that remote control. Yes. You got the remote control in this. You've got that. So you got it. Let's see what we have on the other side of the table. We had the 8 of Cups, and it did come out in reverse, and I heard not walking away, but let's see. I'm going to get the book on this one. Let's see what it says. All right. Because it's in reverse, we're going to look at the shadow seer. It says, walking away and then regretting your choice, feeling stuck in your current reality, fears that block your momentum, escapism, avoidance. She has released her last cup into the sea, and her bowl burning ceremony is over. Is it time to walk away from something in your life? Choosing your sacred dream, especially when you're feeling disappointed, is one of the biggest acts of self-love that you can enact. When you take the very first step, you begin to choose yourself. There is nothing more healing or more powerful. Find your resolve and untether any anchors that are holding you back. Though your disillusioned heart may require some TLC, you can realign your path by shedding outgrown expectations, hopes, people's ideas and beliefs, guilt or ways of being. If you find yourself exhausted or confused or jumping from thing to thing, know that you are entering a mystical period of intense shifting and that releasing old stories will help you to travel lightly. Go in the direction of epic dreams, happiness, and greater meaning. I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. They said to read the Light Slayer's message as well, so here we go. Letting go, releasing that which no longer serves you. A ritual, releasing, a time to move stuck energy, walking away, leaving your old reality to pursue a new one, abandonment and disappointment. So on the other side of the table, there's this Queen of Pentacles who comes in to help you learn to raise your vibration. One of the things that she's teaching you is what you need to let go of and how to let go of these things. But what she's doing is she's not letting go. She's still there. She's maintaining her presence. Her energy is still with you. This Queen of Pentacles energy is still with you. Okay, there's one who teaches you how to recognize how to change the programming and helps you find your remote control. Oh shit, there's a remote control to this? Wow, you're kidding. I didn't know there's a remote control to this. Okay. So now, what else do we have here? Moving forward, in your physical experience, you have a tower moment. A tower moment within your higher self. You have the hanged muse. What I'm getting is, listen, your higher self is telling you, you need to see some shit from another perspective. We're not going to have to switch your view on this. Now, here's the thing. As you really get this and you begin to apply it, it's starting to affect your physical life. It's starting to affect your physical life in a very legit, in-your-face type of way. Because your higher self is pushing you to see another perspective, to see the other side of things. Okay, this is the person, Two of Wands. It seems like they're not gone, but they are at a distance. They've gone on to help someone else. They're like mentoring a different person now. It doesn't matter. They're still there with you. Okay. You're seeing things from another perspective because in your situation, now you have the King of Swords as the situation. And remember, in the last position, this is the same energy from a different deck. And that was in your physical place. So now your whole situation is starting to reflect this energy of this knowing of how you can control your programming, how you can tune the channel differently. And so in your experience, you're starting to see different situations unfold. Some of them are freaking mind-blowing with this tower energy in your physical. Some of these experiences that you're seeing change for you. Mind-blowing. Your higher self is showing you like a different viewpoint. I hear multifaceted experience. It's a multifaceted experience. There's clarity here. There's knowing here. There's decisiveness here. I want to pull, I'm really strongly feeling the Sibila de la Zingara. So let me get those because I want to see what this tower is. Perfect. There, I got them all? Yes, I got them all. Good. Okay. Over this tower and this hanged muse, I really want to pull clarifiers so bad. So we're going to go ahead and use the Sibila de la Zingara to pull these clarifiers for her. this Tower, this Hangman. I think we're just going to pull clarifiers over this whole last row. I do feel like this is where the energy is leading into. So why is the Tower here in the 3D experience, in the physical experience for you moving forward? Okay. We have the Merchant. We have the Reunion. And the Widower. Oh, shit. So, okay, there's something here where somebody didn't move on. Okay, I feel like this is... Okay, so here we go. Merchant, Reunion, and Widower. I see you coming together. I see travel. I see change. This uniting you with something that you thought was dead. So this energy here, once you get clarity, it shocks and surprises you, because it's like you started focusing in the energy more. What shocks and surprises you is it brings this experience back around for you. Is this experience this King of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, masculine energy? Okay, because whatever this experience is, you have clarity about it. Okay, you thought something was dead. It comes back around. You had laid it to rest. It's like, You're completely shocked as you've been making all these changes. This idea, this person, this experience comes back around. And it's like to lay something to rest. To finally lay something to rest. I'm looking at a relationship, and I really was like, can we just hold off on relationship talk for a second? Because we're kind of talking on the spiritual plane right now. Okay, this is what it is. Thank you. As soon as I said that, we're talking on the spiritual plane right now. We could talk relationship later. This is what I saw. This is about you remembering fragmented parts of yourself. And as you remember yourself, put yourself back together, it brings in an experience that you didn't even realize you were manifesting it still. It's because it's like you might just be waking up every day saying to yourself something to the effect of, I wake up and I see clearly all that benefits me. I see clearly where the energy is calling me. I see clearly the path ahead. Dun, 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 dun. Part of the path ahead is this reunion. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers on this Hanged Muse. Why is the Hanged Muse here? In the higher self. Again, your higher self wants you to see something from another perspective. So let's see, why is the higher self here? Why is the Hanged Muse here in the position of the higher self? And what's unfolding? Clarifying this, please, and thank you. Okay. Again, surprise. I'm telling you, dun, 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 surprise. Surprise. We have the Soldier. We have constancy. I hear somebody's returning from battle. Somebody's returning from battle. You'll be surprised that somebody's returning from battle. Somebody has been going through a situation that feels like a battle, feels like a war. Yeah, I feel like somebody is going to be returning. So it's like your higher self is letting you know through this connection you have with something or someone that comes back around that what you've chosen to be constant with has shifted your experience. It's like as you've raised your vibration, you've changed your point of attraction, which changes your experience with another. Thank you. That's a nice way to sum that up. Yeah, as you've raised your vibration, you've changed your point of attraction, which has changed your experience that you're attracting with another. So in the position of the experience, we have the King of Swords. This is a whole like communication, a conversation for someone, the person, or there is a person you're being united with, and it is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that the universe is going to align you with. Okay, this person is just thinking about making another choice. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all walk smack face into one another. Important conversation needs to be had either way, regardless of who this is with. Pleasure seekers. Clarifying, we have pleasure seekers. The King of Swords energy, pleasure seekers. What else? Service. And the Thief. Okay. So here you have, in this experience, you're being united with different ones who have been on guard for different reasons, okay? And in this experience, they're trying to figure out how they can get this. How did you get the remote? I think somebody stole my remote. I think somebody else has control over my remote. And you're like telling them, you're like, no, honey. The way they're showing me, it's like, it's fingerprint sensitive. Only you can control your remote. And so there's this energy of other people who are trying to figure out how to get a hold of the control of their remote, because in some sort of way, they've been giving their power away. I also see in this experience that somebody here wants to, it's like somebody is on the side listening to the conversation, taking away the information for free. As a matter of fact, this Thief card right here comes through like silent stalker, watchers, haters, and imitators, right? It comes through with that type of energy, like somebody who's sitting on the side, just observing the conversation, not really contributing shit, just taking it away for free. And that's okay, because you open up the door to be of service. You open up the door to be of service. You know, people are going to, it's like you knew people would take advantage of this opportunity. So here you have opened the door to be of service. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Wands on the other side of the experience, on the external. Okay, and we talked about a choice being at a distance. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Clarifying this Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here in the external influence? Please and thank you. Here we go. We have the Child. The Child. Why you gotta fall to the floor? Hold on a second. All right, got it. The Child. Despair, and Sweetheart. Okay. This is totally looking like somebody here is, this external influence is somebody there who is so whoever this is that taught you, that's constant with you, right? Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. I can't. Oh, my God. I don't like what I just saw. That's very personal. Can you keep it for them? There's, oh, my God. So somebody here been very, very much influential to you in raising your vibration. This person has actually been a teacher for you. Well, they're still going to be with you. They're still there with you. They're still so energy focused on you, and, you know, everything they still believe is true. But guess what? This person is going through a whole shitstorm of their own. It's not good. Whoever this was is going through the whole shitstorm of their own. You guys, this looks like what we went through in my family last year. The anniversary of which is coming up again soon. And that's what I was getting. You know, I'm very, very blatant and open with you guys on the channel. I'm like, can we keep it about your shit, not my shit? This is telling me, which doesn't go with the rest of the message at all, but this is basically telling me, look, the anniversary is coming where that boy, over the being separate from his children, did what he did in your home, and your child watched it. So that's coming up here. So whoever this is on the other side of the table that helped teach you to raise your vibration, I feel like now that you've raised your vibration and you've learned all that you've been given so much to become aware that you have this remote control, to become aware that you have a remote control and be taught how to access that. And somebody here helped you. Somebody here helped you with this. Now this person is going through something. This person is going through something. They're not going to tell you. When you text them or you write to them or you call to them or whatever, they're going to constantly, because of what they know, they're constantly going to say, yeah, everything's okay. But internally, there's something that's coming up that's very difficult for them. It's like the brighter the light shines, the more these external energies that don't like it will try to encroach upon and lower the vibration. So this like got into a whole nother shit. So, as soon as I pulled these Sibyllahs out, I see a whole nother shit here. It's like this person has been so influential in teaching you how to raise your vibration and being of service in a beautiful way. There's something that's catching them off guard that they didn't see coming, and it's here to try to steal, to try to lower their vibration. So I see in you, now that you've found your remote control, and you are having you got this wholeness, you got this family experience, you are materializing. This person has been constant there for you, but now they're going through something. When you find out about it, it's going to be a shocker to you too. And it's very much giving me the energy like, you know, I can't fix the shit for the people in North Korea. That shit's really sad to me. All I can do is keep my vibration raised. So as you see somebody is going through a difficult time, or as word gets back to you, if you even find out about it, somebody here is like, don't get upset that they don't tell you how hard it is for them, because they know that you can't feel bad enough to help them feel better. You can't pity them enough to help them raise their vibration. You can't get poor enough to give them the money they need to pay their bills. You can't hurt enough for them to take their pain away. So with everything that they've been through, they're going to continue to come across to you and show up in this way as the sweetheart. That's what they will continue to do. Even when there's this ugly energy here trying to throw them off their game, your higher self knows that it's like a shifting of the tables. It's a turning of the tables where you were the one who was drawing on the strength from this powerful person. And you were the one who was receiving from this powerful person. Now is time for you to flow in power, overflow in power towards this powerful person. It's your turn. I hear it's your turn. Somebody was so strong for you. With everything that they've been through, they were so strong for you, and they need your help now. They need your help now because they're going through something that hurts so much. All right. I see another experience that I'm being guided to talk about. So that's all I want to talk about that. That's all I want to talk about that. We're going to take this into a romantic relationship. I'm not sure I want to talk about this either, but this is what the fuck I'm seeing. Somebody's been so stuck on you. In the past, this person in this experience, it was just friends, or it was just a non-committal friendship, or friends with benefits, or something like that. This is a romance experience we're talking about. Yeah, I feel like you were more busy with your business. You had some surprises come your way. You had to take care of. Well, this person was actually, the person in your experience was actually birthing a new life. Mm-hmm. Somebody had a player energy in the past. It's interesting because now the tables have turned a little bit. Whoever this was that had a player energy in the past, non-committal in the past, not interested in a relationship, they're, I feel like, really seeking to come together with you, but your higher self says be on guard. Your higher self says be on guard. Now they're coming in. They want to be of service to you because they're in despair without you. And your higher self says be on guard. Your physical self is allowing this reunion. Your physical self is actually walking into this. Thank you so much for your 1999, Tina. If you have a question, put it in. Otherwise, let me know. This is just a love donation. Hey, the reunion here. There's a reunion happening in your 3D experience. I feel like you're not very interested in it. So, yeah. Look at the lady. I'm sorry. She doesn't seem very interested in him right now. He is so focused on her. She doesn't seem very interested in him right now. Interestingly enough, I see the feminine energy is putting this situation to rest. She's going to let it go. Because the higher self is saying, listen, be on guard, be vigilant, and continue with that. Mm-hmm. Because here's the thing. This person is coming in, say they wanted to be of service, but they're actually coming in with a thief energy. So somehow they want to be of service, but the one they want to be of service to is their self. So what I see is a run-in with a lover, with somebody you know, somebody who had some third-party energy in the past. Okay, right now you're on guard and you're in your King of Pentacles energy right now. This is the soldier energy. You're on guard. You're busy focused on your family. Mm-hmm. You're busy focused on stuff that you need to do. That's what your spirit is guiding you to do. You're following that path with clarity, cutting off anything that would get in the way. I see a machete going through the jungle, like clearing the path for your walk. Now, with this despair energy over here, right? This person, they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go, all that. And they're going to try to reach out to you. Yeah, they're going to come in real sweet, real sweet. Well, so they're going to send you a text message. They're going to send you an email. They're going to send you something trying to be real sweet because I don't want to be without you. I miss you. I love you. Something sweet like that. But in the reality, even if it's not by intention, this person comes with the thief energy. So they're vibration lowering. And your spirit is telling you, stay on the path that you're on right now. Dead that. Yeah, when this person reaches out to you, this is going to be, is it a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Is it somebody who reaches out for a conversation? It definitely looks like a text message, something over social media, or some kind of written, it's something you got to read. They're reaching out to you. And it's like when it comes, when it comes through, it hits you like, what the fuck? And the hang mute says, things are staying the same. Leave them hanging. I heard leave them hanging. Just leave them hanging. You don't even have to respond. Whew, my daughter is so good at leaving motherfuckers on unread. I done seen it before. Be good at leave it on unread. Leave it on unread. You don't have to read it. Because I hear if you read it, the clarity that you've been gaining with this Muse of Voices energy, you found some clarity. This person's whole thing is to try to, remember with this thief energy, they're trying to get into your head. So if you read what the fuck they're talking about, and you already know, like, this is not for you, you already made a decision. You already made a decision to separate yourself from that because it was keeping some sort of secret, some sort of lies. They was telling you you were busy handling business. Well, while you were busy handling business, they were busy handling somebody else. For somebody who found out they had a baby with somebody else in the past. And that's why this situation came to the end for somebody else. This person came to you real fucking immature, wanted you to take care of everything. And that's it. You're like, I'm not doing that. This person wasn't ready for you in the sense like they weren't mature enough. The offer was not mature. They were busy entertaining too many other people, something like that. Yeah, dead that. Leave them hanging. And with the Tower, again, the message is coming through. Don't go rescuing people from the karma that they have received for the way they dealt with you. And again, it's not your role to make them happy. They're so unhappy without you. They're just, but I can't get over you. I feel horrible without you. I need you back in my life. Baby, come back. Don't you know I need you, girl? There is something, and I just can't live without you. Okay, well, listen, you're not responsible for the choices that they make. At the beginning of every one of our readings, I tell you, you are not responsible for the choice. You're responsible for the choices you make. Does that mean you go around and you start trying to make other people feel suicidal and do crazy shit? No, you don't. But guess what? At the end of the day, you're not responsible for anybody else's choices. You're responsible for your own. You are responsible for your own. Don't fall for the bullshit. Because that's what somebody's trying to feed you, some bullshit. Your spirit is showing you have closed down a soul contract with somebody here. You're done. To the point of no return. Oh, baby, yeah. We'll be in full reaction. Okay, so that song is talking about taking you in my arms. So that was a pretty good check. I want to take you in my arms. And they want to take you to the point of no return. I can never go on without you. I can never. Your spirit is like, contract complete. Don't go back. Don't get involved in this. Don't open up that gate. Don't open up Pandora's box again. You narrowly escaped with your life last time. Whew. Dead that shit. Whatever they do from here on out, you don't want to know about. It's gonna break your fucking heart. This person is living the side effect of all these choices that they have made. You don't want no part of observing it. You don't want to hear about it. You don't need to know about it. That's part of why Spirit has had you dead this shit in the past and showed you what they was really about in the past. So you'll remove yourself from it because this person was headed down this path long before they came into your path. Some of these people, they were only on your path because what you could do for them. Because you are the Queen of Pentacles. And they saw that in you. They saw that what you look at grows and it feels so good, basking in the light of your sun, all that. No. And now they can't let you go, but they are to be quarantined from you. Thank you for your $20 donation, Milo. So thankful and grateful. Put your question in if you have one, baby. Okay. This person is to be at a distance from you. They're not to be accessing your energy any longer. This person isn't coming in. It's like, even if they have a good intention in their conscious mind, there's this subversive energy in them. There's this subversive energy in this person. So we have gone all through this. I think I've told you all I need to tell you about this as a romantic connection. I'm going to look at the personal questions that I have to answer. How do you know I'm going to answer your personal question? Can I answer your personal question? Yes, I can. Will I? That depends on you. Did you send me a donation of $10 US or more? If you did, if you send it to any of these, let me know where to find it. If it's on the screen, that's clear. I can see it. But you can send it by any of these methods. If you sent 10 US, not African, not Jamaican, not fucking New Zealand, not fucking Russian dollars, but we want American money, 10 US minimum. At any of these, put where I can find it and put your question in the comments, and I will get to you in turn. Let me go ahead and see. Thank you so much, Mila. I could totally use a New Year's blessing, baby. Y'all don't even know. Okay. I'm going to start with Tina the Traveler. Tina asks, and thank you for your $19.99 donation. Tina says, we can take a peek at what my guides have to say, what I may not be aware of right now. What deck do we want to use? What deck do we want to use for Tina the Traveler? Show me what deck to use for Tina the Traveler. Okay. That was fucking hilarious. Why are we doing that? What does Tina need to know? We're going to use the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you, Tina. So that makes me think, that little beard play makes me think of my daughter's aunt, Melinda. She's such a sweetheart. Okay. So I feel like, Tina, because Melinda came through as I was trying to pick, Melinda is still very much a beautiful soul here on earth. When I think of Melinda, there's something in this for you and my thoughts about her. She's somebody who I knew since I was very young, who I've only had positive interactions with my whole life, and who is very dedicated to family. She'll do whatever she needs to take care of her mother, her children. She's a fucking amazing mother. She works with children. She's a teacher. And she's very dedicated to family. And whenever we come together, it's all freaking glorious and beautiful. So let's see from the Sacred Traveler, what do we have for Tina, the Traveler, please? Soplalo. Before I do this, I want to comment on something that Faye said. Nothing is free. Excuse me, and I'm going to talk to you like I talk to my girl. Bitch, did you see this whole fucking reading is free? Did you pay to watch a show? I'm just saying. Okay. I do give plenty for free. Your personal question, that's another story. All right. If you took something out of a free message, put it in the comments. So, Tina, answering the call. The time is now. So something your guides want you to know that you may not see is a call is coming. A literal phone call on the phone. I feel like a literal phone call on the phone. Okay. Let's see what else. This literal phone call on the phone has something to do with you following your purpose as well, I hear. An opening. Oh, yeah. Opening a portal into new. There's something in this answering the call message for you about venturing out into the wild part of yourself. Into the wilderness, into the free, fun-loving nature. I feel like a connection with a friend that you haven't heard from from some time is going to be very important for you. Okay. Well, begin now. Take your first step. I also see with both of these images together, you're being called on to do something that's going to take you to another place, to travel somewhere, to go into a new situation. Okay, let me see. What is this about? Clarify the message for Tina the Traveler. One more card, please, and thank you. And the bottom of the deck for Tina. What do we have? Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, with the Phoenix picture here. I love. The bottom of the deck for you is traveling lightly, simplify your life. So here, okay, what I see for you, Tina, you have let go of a lot of things. You've simplified your life. You have gotten rid of a lot of rubbish ideas. Okay, and what's coming through right now is I drive my shadow with precision. I allow my light to roam free with wild abandon. This card is giving me, let your light roam free with wild abandon. It's been caged in for a while, and now it's going out into the wilderness to go somewhere else, okay? And a whole transformation, a whole spiritual transformation happening for you, a rebirth of energy. I feel an energy where a friend of yours that you are very close to is coming back through for you, and this is going to shift something big for you. It's going to start a new energy for you in your life, and rebirthing a friendship. I feel like in the past, you had to walk away from this friendship for some sort of reason. And I see that this friend is going to contact you because something you have said or done influenced this person very much. And I feel like you're going to be in contact with this person who has made a huge change. Hearing these experience from what they've gone through is going to be very confirming for you. It's going to validate you. Not that you're seeking validation, but it will validate you. Okay. It's going to make you more confident moving forward, understanding your path, understanding your journey, understanding what the calling is on you. Okay. It's going to bring to birth. It's like maybe you stopped talking so much about something that you know with certain people because, different ones pulled away from you. But now that somebody's coming back and they're like, well, all that stuff you were talking before, and I wasn't really ready to receive it, but I get it now, it's going to change the way you... It's like, okay, maybe I should keep talking to people about what I know. Maybe I won't keep my mouth shut anymore. This is now having a positive outcome after all this time. Who would have known that? Who would have thunk that all that talking I did, it actually did land on somebody's heart and it stayed and it made a difference. Okay, so there's something here about that for you that your guides want you to know. You've let go of a lot of ideas and you let go of a lot of attachments. There's some sort of friendship. You're going to hear from somebody here who is going to confirm for you that, what you've been doing was beneficial, and it's going to give you this spark of energy to do more of that. And I feel like I hear years in the making. This was time in the making. So it's like confirmation from your past about what you had been doing maybe has kind of softened a little bit. I'm hearing the luster is kind of worn off a little bit. It's not as fresh as it was, but it's going to get a reinvigoration, a spark of invigoration. It's going to come to life in a new way. Okay. It's like as you stopped, it's like as you stopped trying so hard, you released resistance. As you gave up on, well, they might fucking get it. They might not fucking get it. Whatever it is, I don't care. I did what I did and now I got to move on. But this confirmation comes in and it's like, oh, I got to do more of it. I got to do more of it. So there's this reinvigoration. There's a rebirth for you. The Phoenix is from the ashes. You rise again, even more powerful. And I'm seeing Maleficent, the Maleficent movie, and Angelina Jolie. When she becomes rebirth, oh my God, she becomes so much more powerful with the rebirth. So that's what I have for you. Tina, thank you so much. Thank you for your $5 love donation, April. So thankful and grateful. All right. Let me see. Anything else we have? Tina says, it feels like you're talking about confirmation of my gifts, releasing the fear of using them. Hey, that sounds like it's right in harmony with what I got here. Okay. Thank you for your New Year blessing. Maida, so thankful and grateful. April, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Also thankful and grateful for all of you. I could definitely use every bit of it at this time. And this is what I have for you today. It looks like we are complete. And so with all that being said and done, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah. Hi, grandson.
The controller for the TV